Hello, the purpose of this video is to demonstrate the use of the fluorescence activated cell sorter, or FACS, and to present you the data generated based on the experiment your class set up in your last lab. Our guide, Shanique, will show you how the stained cell samples in the tube get mixed. Inserted into the FACS machine collection duct, the fluid from the machine carries the cells up into the main chamber where the laser hits the cells and the computer collects the data. You will then be presented with real data from control cells and cancer cells. You will then be asked to analyze this data and come up with a conclusion about the rate of cell division in the two cell lines. Enjoy!
This way, life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know, but I know so close. No matter how far, it couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know. never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view.
So if you look in the blue, what you are looking at is dead cells or smaller than usual cells. That's where they will appear. If you look in the green, where it's labeled G0, G1 phase, this is where the cells have not duplicated their number of chromosomes. So they only have one set of chromosomes and there are no chromatids generated yet. This is before the cell is ready to divide. When you did your experiment and synchronized your cells, what you did was trap them in G1 phase. If you look at the yellow that's labeled S phase, this is when cells are beginning to replicate their DNA, so the genetic content is starting to increase within the cell, and we see the peak shift to the right. If you look at the right, in the red, where it says G2/M phase, this is when the cell is mostly ready to enter mitosis. The DNA content in our cells has been replicated, and the cell is getting ready to divide into two new daughter cells. Make sure that you guys know that when you're coming up with your own predictions about how the distributions of cells will change over a 24-hour period, consider the fact that when our cells begin entering S phase, those same cells will be disappearing from the G1 and are moving towards G2. The peak should shift and the distribution should change.